What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 19 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play here on the Xbox One. So, guys, like I said, in between episodes, I was definitely busy, but I wasn't busy enough. And the other reason I'm saying that I wasn't busy enough is simply because I got busy in real life. And you know what? That happens. And that's kind of the one downfall of doing, a few series at a time on my channel. But I definitely enjoy it. And even though I've been really busy in real life and I haven't had a lot of time to dedicate to this Minecraft series, I'm really enjoying this world. And, it's nice to see progress throughout time. And I think the biggest thing that I have to take away from, this experience in the past week and not having a lot of time to do a lot of episodes is I have to learn pacing better. And that's, I think we set almost too lofty a goals for episodes because you're kind of used to seeing like big, professional YouTubers doing this stuff and they have literally all day to do this, but we do not, or we as in I actually do not. So, I have a regular life outside of this and I have a job and I'm trying to put as much time and effort into this to make this interesting, but, I still have to be realistic with my goals for each episode. So I guess the biggest thing I'm trying to say, guys, is, I'm loving the work, but this series is taking a lot of work. I didn't realize that when I started doing this and building to this scale, but getting all these projects done, does take a decent amount of time. And you guys at home that want to build big, I'm not trying to discourage you from building large, but you got to realize, it's going to take a lot of time. But guys, this is going to take care of all of our in-between episode projects. So, yeah, we got a decent amount done here. We got that side grandstand built. We got finally this end of the track finished. And, we also got the fence put in place. So, a decent amount done. And I'm sorry if that intro came off a bit whiny, but, I was just kind of expressing my feelings and maybe trying to motivate you guys a little bit, not to give up on your big projects. But I want to do one project in this video. Like I said, this is part of that pacing. I just want to do one project in this video. So what we're going to do for this is over in this area here, we're going to build a little concession stand. Well, not little, but a concession stand in this area. And then I'm going to make bathrooms on this curve right here, which this will be my first time building on a curve. So this is going to be an interesting looking build. But the materials I selected are sandstone and cut sandstone. And the reason being is like every time I remember ever going to a football game, they always had like these yellow, like rough looking buildings. And I don't know if that's the best way to necessarily describe it, but that's what I always remember. So I figure we'll build the buildings out of that. So we'll probably end up starting the concession stand somewhere around here. And then, like I said, we'll build the bathrooms over here, give it a little space, maybe make some like picnic tables and stuff for people to eat over here. So, yeah, I got to go make some sandstone, but we're going to go ahead and let's get started on this project. well, guys, that's going to complete our little concession stand area. So, of course, you guys can see we got our 4 service windows here, and there's plenty of space for lines out here, of course. And then over here is your pickup window. That's why this one's a little bit wider. That way you can just come around to the side, get your food, and go back into the home stands. And, you know, at least whenever I went to school back in the day, the away stands didn't have their own concession stand. It was actually on the home side or the home field side. So, you know, some of you guys might have gone to bigger schools or go to bigger schools, but that's how it was back when I went. And then, of course, we have our employees that can walk in the door here. We have all of our countertops. We have a little bit of extra storage, an area to cook all the food. And it is a little tight in here, but kitchens are pretty tight. So we have like a giant island here in the center if you need more prep work, and we can have like assemblers for food. And the people at the window can be like, yo, what do you want? And they're like, I want a hamburger and a hot dog. And they're just like, okay, hamburger, hot dog. And then they grab it and they're like, boom, hamburger, hot dog. Just that easy. So we got to do a little bit more decorating in here. And we got to do this little bit here. I'm not sure what I use for cash registers yet. But I'm not sold on this bit here. What we're actually going to do, my plan is to slab this off to like give it like a stone brick ceiling in here. Kind of like just keep with that, you know, kitchen-y look. So we're going to go like this. So you're not going to see this from in here, but from outside, I don't know if I'm sold on that acacia or if I should just continue up the sandstone. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think I should do. But yeah, that's our little concession stand area. And like I said, that looks like just whenever I went to school. So pretty neat little build. But let's go ahead here and do a quick flyover of everything we accomplished in today's episode. So, of course, you know, we just finished the concession stand, and we finished linking all this fencing up. We finished the outside corner of this track. We finished all the fencing around that. We, of course, finished the away team grandstand. We do have to finish putting the basalt down and the fencing, but thankfully, whenever I was in this area, I got a ton of iron, which actually, do I have any right now? Yeah, I got a stack of iron just from building in like that general area. But anyways, and then what I started in the beginning of the episode was this little ticket booth. So, of course, there'd just be a person in here and you'd be like, I want 2 tickets to the M-Town game. And I'd be like, yes, sir, 2 tickets right there. So we got this little thing built, which I think is pretty neat. And then, of course, we're going to continue a parking lot out here. Got to do some landscaping and yeah, we still have a decent amount of work left, but now, like, the main stuff is out of the way. So the field is, like, 89% complete. I do still want to add the bathrooms here, but this episode's running a little bit close to when I need to start editing and uploading it. So we're not going to be able to do that in today's episode, but that also comes back to what I said in the beginning. I got to learn how to pace my episodes better. So one last thing here. I want to update the map, of course. So we did work on a lot of areas. So this is the far area. Wow. That was awesome. And then should be down here. No, it should be over here. Because there's that. There it is. Okay, that's filled in. That was impressive. Toss that back in there. So now you guys can see what this looks like. What? Why is it? Oh, okay, there it is. All right, so we got this filled in now. Wow. We did get a lot done. And then, of course, we got some more over here. Boom. There we go. There's our concession stand. Do we add anything over in this end? Oh, yeah, we got a little bit more of the track. But, yeah, that looks, from just the aerial view, that looks pretty awesome. I'm actually really happy with how that looks from the sky. That's a really neat build, but all right. I know, I think I'm sitting here praising myself too much for the end of the episode, but if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. You know, it really shows that you guys like what I'm putting out and the work that I'm putting into these episodes. And of course, leave a comment. You know, let me know about that acacia wood at the top. Like I said, I'm not sold on it. I might continue the sandstone, but, you know, let me see what you guys think. And of course, if you're new here, remember to subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel, so. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.